Alright, we go here. Might as well just break the pallets. He's not really letting me mind game him. Oh, he did try to let me mind game it. Oh, Sable. Oh, Sable. Bubba goes where Bubba wants. Bubba goes where Bubba wants.
Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to the second episode of DBD Streamer of the Month. In today's episode, we're going to be taking a look at someone who I consider to be the best Bubba player in all of Dead by Daylight. I've never seen anybody play Bubba the way this guy does. He wipes out entire teams with one chainsaw sweep, and he does it regularly. He does these insane chainsaw flicks that I don't even completely understand. He is just absolutely insane. I am talking about the one, the only, Epidemi, also known as the Bubba goes where he pleases guy. I've known Epidemi for years now, and not only is he the best Bubba player that I've ever seen, he's also incredibly funny and just a very down-to-earth, genuine guy. For this video, him and I got together and asked each other all kinds of questions related to DBD, and while doing so, we were both playing Bubba. I was playing Basement Bubba, and he was using his Bubba goes where he pleases build. He forgot to start recording during the first match, so you're going to be stuck looking at my lackluster gameplay for the first question or so, but he makes up for it later because he ends up going against a Steve who is abusing this exploit on the map, and then he ends up downing that person and they rage quit, and it's pretty funny. So before we get to that part of the video, I'm going to show you guys a couple more insane clips from Epidemi's stream, just so you know what to expect when you go over to check him out, which please do. Go check him out, show him some love. He really does deserve it, and I really hope you guys enjoy the video. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
That's a crazy unhook. I'm just gonna hit the quad and try to refresh. Nice. That was huge. This should be GG's now. Yep, GG's. What a play. Holy shit. What a fucking play. I see so much potential. Oh my god, they're running me. Okay, hold on. They're running. Oh my god. Okay. We slug this, by the way. Watch. Slug for tempo here. And then we go up the stairs. Watch, 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 watch. Oh! I'm gonna tantrum for dominance. I'm so fucking smart! My brain is so massive and fat. And now I prolong the game just to assert even more dominance. I didn't have to. I could have ended it right there, but no. I want her to know that she lost. I want her to know. I want her to know. I want her to fucking know. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and fucking gentlemen. Absolute cinema. Most egregious 3-gen in all of DBD history. Nice.
All right, so why don't we start with this? How did you get into DBD to begin with? What made you aware of the game? What made you install the game? All of it. Just give me the first bit of lore.
All right, so here's the lore that no one's ever heard before.
Okay.
There's an app called iFunny. It's a very bad app. I think it's still around to this day.
Yeah.
But I remember ages ago I saw a clip of Hag on like Old Swamp, and I had no idea what this game was, but it looked kind of cool. And what I ended up doing is I heard about the game more, researched it more. I was like, this looks kind of fun.
Yeah.
But around that time, I was more into FPS games and like competitive FPS games. So that was kind of what I was into.
Yeah.
Ended up buying DBD, I think, like 2017 on a Steam summer sale. And then I never touched it after that. Picked it up in 2018. And I kind of liked that it was a change of pace from like Giga competitive. Because any game I played, I was hyper competitive in.
Right.
And DBD felt like one of those games that was just super fun and chill. And that's really what kind of got me into it. But then I started sweating on it, and that led to a lot of other issues.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those games. It's weird how it is a chill. Or you kind of think of it at first as like a chill horror game, party game, but then the more you get into it, it sort of can become pretty competitive,
Oh, yeah.
or you can get competitive with it, especially if you're a naturally competitive person.
But I go back and forth because
Yeah, dude! They did the thing, dude. They tried to flashlight me in the exit gate, dude. And they abandoned. Get out of here. There's not a lot of Bubbas that out there, really. I mean, I think sadly he's like one of the more rare killers you run into, and
Oh, yeah.
he's, in my opinion, he's the most fun killer to go against, and he's the most fun killer to play. And I know not everybody thinks that, but whenever I see a Bubba, it just makes my whole day. What was it about him that sort of hooked you into playing him?
So what I really liked about Bubba, because at the time when we met, and I actually bought Bubba because you raided me, and we can get into that later. But what really got me intrigued into Bubba was he was a weak killer that was very niche. Like no one really played him outside of like meme basement Bubba, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I liked the weak and the niche aspect parts of that. Because I didn't want to end every game at 5 gens. I liked the chases, the fun, like, challenging games. And so by playing a killer like Bubba, I felt that my games would last longer, and I wouldn't, like, just nurse end everything in 2 seconds. Do I give the lore of why I bought Bubba? That
Yeah, you
know?
can give the lore. Yeah, go
Alright.
for it. Yeah.
So I hadn't streamed or played DBD in about 3 or 4 months. And I came back for a night. I was playing Ghostface. It was on Crota's pen. I remember this distinctly. And there was somebody in my match named SpooknJukes, who I had no idea who they were. I had no kills at the end of the game, but I downed SpooknJukes right at the end. And this was when you could grab people off hook. So I had the choice to either, you know, face camp and just tunnel you out of the game, or bring you to the gate. I decided to bring you to the gate and let you go. We had a nice little moment in in-game chat. And then later that night, you liked that interaction so much you rated out to me. And I was going to go to bed because I had class in the morning. Once you rated me, and by the way, I wasn't going to stream after that. That was my, like, one coming back night to streaming, and then I was going to stop streaming DBD. You rated out to me. I wish I was lying about that part, by the way. I genuinely wasn't going to stream. But you rated out, and I was like, holy shit. Like, I had, like, 300 viewers. I had never seen anything. I hadn't even gotten, like, double digits yet. So I was, like, freaking out. And I was talking to your chat, and I was like, yo, like, guys, what killer does this guy play? And they're like, oh, you don't know what killer SpooknJukes plays? You heathen? How do you not know? And I was like, I don't fucking know. They're like, he plays leather. He plays Bubba. God. And I remember I looked at my list. I didn't have Bubba. I bought him on the spot. Very first game I played, RPD, and I had people hold me hostage for, like, 20, 30 minutes. But that was the night I bought Bubba, and the night I decided to keep streaming. I also, like, missed my morning class the next day because I had stayed up so late from that raid. It was my decision, obviously, but I was like, no way.
No,
Like,
here's the headline. SpooknJukes ruins Epidemi's education. That's the headline.
hey, I graduated cum laude, though.
So what's been your, like, since you started DBD to now, what would you say your, I guess, overall experience with the DBD community has been, whether it be positive, negative, a little bit of both, toxic? Like,
overall,
how would you? Yeah.
The community is very positive in the sense that, like, for each really bad toxic experience I had, and to be fair, what I consider toxic is not what a lot of other people consider toxic. I'm more like shortbread I consider toxic. I don't think teabagging, stuff like that is. But out of the
I would agree.
toxic experiences I've had countless many more connections and friendships and positive experiences. So I think that far outweighs. It's just that the negative ones tend to stick with you more in your head. I think that's like what a lot of people don't realize.
Do you have any dream licenses that you would want added to the game?
Honestly, I think Supernatural would be fun. I think the funniest one I could think of that I really wish they would do, since they added voice lines, would be Scary Movie. I think Scary Movie would be hilarious.
Like, my dream collaboration, Scooby-Doo, probably, if they were able to add.
Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
Scooby-Doo,
yeah.
like, just with the, like, how the gameplay loop of this is, too, like, just the sort of cat and mouse running in circles, like, I just think it's...
So Scooby-Doo on RPD on the escalator
Oh,
stairs.
yeah, dude, I just would love it. And they've already made, like, an adult Scooby-Doo show on HBO Max, which I heard was terrible, but, like, they've
Yeah,
already
it was
done...
horrible.
Yeah, they've done, this might be the match that I win here.
Wow. Oh. She had a really good play and then she fucked it. They can even use, because they've done, remember the Supernatural Scooby-Doo collab? If you ever saw that. They did a thing with that where the Scooby-Doo people, like the mystery gang, realized that people died, and it was a whole change. So there is a realm where you could say, like, they pulled them from this specific instance. And, you know, I think it'd be possible. I think Scooby-Doo would be cool, though. Did you think you had more fun on this game when you were newer and didn't understand how it worked?
Yes. Absolutely.
Like, I can still remember my very first match at DBD. I was on Larry's, no tutorial, against a pig. I was terrified.
I was Colburn Farm against a hag.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and it was so terrifying, because hag is still one of the killers that jump scares me the most. Like, her traps, like, scare the shit out of me, so that being my first killer just sort of scarred me.
You'd be proud of me. I'm getting a basement hook at 5 gens.
I am very proud of you.
Oh my god. It's beautiful. There's a Steve just camping around bait. There's a fat shame spot on this map? Are you serious? But the survivor can walk through? I'm pissed. He's just exploiting it. I can't do anything about it. He's exploiting the spot. Yeah. GG's.
Really?
Yep. He's staying in the spot that he knows I can't go through. He's literally exploiting. It's fine though.
Alright, I got my first down. Nothing on infectious spray.
Yeah. My game, personally, besides the guy exploiting, is going swimmingly. Oh, and I shit on the guy exploiting as well.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I did the basement Bubba, but I did a different chess variation. I did basement Bubba, Bubba goes where he pleases variation. It's a good gambit. Steve DC'd, the guy who was exploiting DC'd.
Oh, let's go.
He's going right back down there. I promise you're landing right back down in basement, Pookie Bear.
I really appreciate you taking the time. You're a legend. I feel grateful that we have crossed paths and have continued to stay in touch, and I just think you're awesome, and I'm happy that we got someone like you in the community still, because you're a great guy, and you're fun as hell to watch, man. I'm really happy that your TikToks and stuff are popping off, because you deserve all the success, dude.
I'm super glad I met you, and just super glad that, because you introduced me to Bubba. Like, I wish that was a lie. I wish I could just be like, oh, I'm just glazing. Wouldn't have picked up Bubba with that. I'd probably still be on Huntress, and I wouldn't be having as much fun. But I'm glad that you kind of did like that playing for fun thing. Those times where I was just straight memeing and not playing to win and not taking it seriously was probably some of the most fun I've ever had on DBD. And that was a mentality that I picked up from like seeing how you did basement Bubba and dumb shit like that, where you were just having fun. You didn't care about the win, the 4K. You were just like, I'm gonna do my dumb shit and I'm gonna enjoy it. And I liked that.
Okay, I have 3 out of the 4 on the tree right now.
You should have seen me just try to flick, dude. It was so sad.